Welcome to a Saturday stream that I've been slacking on for the past couple of weeks because girlfriend's been out of town and I've been also out of town on the weekends. So I think, like I said before, most of the time I'll be trying to transition to Fridays here. So keep that in mind that at least up until the end of summer, Saturday streams are going to be kind of iffy. We'll see. But yeah, I like this. I like the trees being sparsed out of there, actually. I do like the village. I think there could be more of these offset houses out here. That would make it look better, I think. Because there's only like a couple. But the rest are like very straight. I don't know. I'm being very judgy, but it looks very nice, I think, overall. So, and I think if you were to actually go down... Actually, it's kind of throwing me off because there's no like paths in between some of these and it looks weird, yeah. But I do like the rest of it. Overall, it looks good. Again, I'm usually too judgy when it comes to this stuff, so you know. Oh, nice. This is Sparta. Oh, I'm kind of upset they didn't. I mean, I guess this is too big scale already, like to make the terrain with. But also, I mean, at least like the rocks themselves on the ground, that wouldn't be hard to do with like Arcanex's rock tool or whatever. That's. You know, but some of the other terrain I can understand, but like, you know, maybe just some of the rocks would be nice. Also as blocks. Wow, what an aesthetic. I like it. It's steampunk, but like almost not steampunk. Like it's almost too old to be steampunk, but it's obviously got some pipes and stuff, so that's what they're going for, I guess. Ah, classic animal with a build on its back. I love it. Classic. Oh. This is, I think, the same terrain we're about to look at, yeah, here in a sec, with an even better screenshot of it. We'll see here. Wow, I like that. I like the motion flow. That looks good. It looks like something they would do. Who's it made by? By me, okay. And those two people. Nice. That's nice. What is that's not TIE Fighter, that's yeah, it's a TIE Fighter, it's just Vader's TIE Fighter, okay. Thought it was called something else, like a something else fighter. Or is it like, it's gotta have like a special name. It's probably still just TIE Fighter though, I would assume. Because Star Wars is weird like that. Alright. Oh yeah, I think we looked at this, yeah, we've already looked at some of these here. We'll skip up a little bit here. Ah, here we are. Yeah, this is what I really wanted to look at today. This is nice. This is definitely that same terrain. But wow, this is just basically a like screenshot with, I assume, some shaders and, you know, obviously a texture pack like Forge, and that's amazing. It's basically just all in game. I think some of the fog is done with like Photoshop, but most of this, and then the clouds probably too with Photoshop. But yeah, this is cool. Like being able to go in game and see pretty much this if you were to set your render settings or your shader settings right. It'd be cool. It's better than this, that's for sure. I think I need to figure out a better setting for some of the stuff there. The water is hard to do in Minecraft because it's like, oh, do you want to see the original water or do you want to see like clear, clean water that's not realistic, I guess, to Minecraft anyway. Like whenever I see super realistic water and then everything else is still just like obviously blocks and textures and stuff, like, but the water isn't blocks still, like it's, or textured anyway, like it's just literally like water. It's weird. I don't know. It throws me off a little bit, I think. I think seeing super clean water is weird in Minecraft personally. Never loved it. But that's just a personal thing for sure. Alright, so today I need to make some schematics. Of our progress, so let me do plot home first, and then we can do the other part. Yeah, I don't either. Alright, / home, profile. Okay. So yeah, our leaves should be over here, and really all we don't need to grab the walls, but so yeah, we'll just go from there to Here, okay. And we'll copy it from about the center-ish here. Copy and download. Alright, that should be all we need, and then we can throw it on our other server with schematic brush and go ham on it with our leaves and stuff that we made. Let's call this profile 2 dash or 2 underscore, I'm gonna call it, I don't know, second tree. That seems like a good idea, I guess. I don't know, it doesn't really matter, but as long as it's different than whatever I've called things before for this. As long as I can somewhat remember things. Oh yeah, crap, I haven't sent out tweets and stuff here. Where's the things? Oh no. Let me just put that there. Saturday, let's build going live. Tweet, there we go. Alright. So yeah. Let's see, I did it right. I did do the copying, right? Oops, didn't need to do that. Let's go on here. I guess we didn't really need to make that minimized, but oh well. Pluto streaming. And let's find a good open space, because that's going to be a big paste. I think this way might be better. Yeah. Oh look, there it is to begin with. So yeah, this is perfect. Right out here. Okay. And we can just go download, grab our link, and I can. Actually, I don't have to worry about that page anymore anyway. Okay. Delete that one. Choose a file. Profile 2, open, copy, paste, bada bing, bada boom. Alright. We might need to do a hard paste here instead of a paste say, so we can get rid of that grass and crap in the village there. Alright. Nice. Now, so I think I might want to do some like fun world edit with these flowers once we actually put them on the tree, because I don't know if I'm gonna actually want to put that many of them. Either way, whoops. Let's go ahead and make ourselves some schematics so we can start putting them on there. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, I think we can do some fun stuff here. Is what we'll see here. I have some ideas, you know. Schem save. What is this? Let's call this prof flower underscore 1. Let's not put that. Let's just put that. Yeah. Okay. Proflur. All right. For profile flower. Alright, there's that one. And realistically, I could do the flipping thing where I flip it in one of the directions it doesn't flip it, so you know, like straight up and down. Because yeah, it only flips on the Z and X axis whenever you're using schematic brush. I don't think. As far as I know, there might be now, actually. I haven't checked in a while, but there wasn't for a while. But they updated it recently, actually, so I need to check, because they added some other stuff, some other modifiers. Like, you can have it rotate based on the way you're pasting now, which is super helpful for, like, buildings and stuff. That is just, oh, so helpful. Like, cars, buildings, that is just gold, that modifier. But I don't know if there's a modifier for flipping on the y-axis as well as X and Z, because right now it just flips on X and Z as far as I'm aware. Anyway, like when you do flip and then star, or like the. I'll explain it later here, more when I get to actually using the brush here. But yeah. Essentially, the modifiers are fun and complicated, so it's yeah. I'll explain it when I'm showing it. All right, copy. 3. All right, and let's make these leaves. We'll call these profile or prof bond leaf, basically. So copy. Whoops. Skim, save, prof bond leaf underscore. Whoop, nope. _1. And this is just a very generic leaf. I probably have some leaves that look almost exactly like this already, but that's alright. We're rolling with it. You know, it just allows a little more control over what we're doing with our leaves. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do the flower thing. I don't think I really need to, honestly, because the flowers are not going to be too heavy on this tree. I think I want to sort of sparse them out in like chunks, or like not really chunks, I guess. What's the word I'm like? Bunches? Yeah, that seems better. Alright, copy that. 4. Alright, now let's explain what I can explain here. So let me put this here. Let's go to the bottom of this. I really need to start making this available to people again. Profile build. So there's one of the leaves already, and as you can see, we're basically just going to be copying all of this. So copy, paste, and we put SCHBR, and we're going to put prof bond leaf, as well as we'll just copy all that this time and go. What was the other one called? Fleur, yeah. Fleur, and that's all we need. Okay. So these 2 commands, let's see if we can figure out. So, what I was trying to say before, let me put both of these on something here first. No schematics were found. Oh, what? Yeah, that should be the right things there. Whoops, nope, that's not what I meant to do. @ star, exclamation point star. So like basically random rotation or random flipping is the exclamation point. And the star means just do them all randomly, essentially. Like do every flipping that it can randomly. But I don't think it can do the y-axis is what I'm saying. So yeah, even when you do it like on this, it doesn't do the y-axis. So I don't think you can. Because yeah, you can just do north, south, west, and west, east. Yeah, it's weird. So yeah, it's not, there's no y there. So there's, yeah. Okay, anyway. Why isn't that prof? Oh, what? Why is that? Why did I miss the B? Okay, there we go. That would help to type it correctly. Yeah. That does help. Okay, that would explain why it didn't work before. Prof. We are missing an F as well on that one. Tight. All right, that time it worked. Okay, good. Now we're good to go. Okay, so. Right now, let's go ahead and just do that. And okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the leaves first. I think actually that might be. Oh, what? Man, did I select something wrong? I guess I did. Well, undo. It's pasting that one wrong, and we might have to reselect those and name them something different because that's just not gonna happen. That's not gonna work. I'm not gonna deal with that. All right. Or we're just gonna have to. We'll just overwrite all of them basically. I don't think I'll rename things. That's too much work too. So we'll post 2, copy, skim, save. Oops. Save. _1. Or wait, we need to. Well, yeah, -F. That's right. So it overwrites it. This one. Because I still hate that you can't make it so that you can see the which schematic you're pasting when you're pasting it, because that's something that's actually, it's spammy, but it's still, it's helpful. Honestly, it's helpful spam. Like, it really helps to know which one you effed up when you copied something wrong, you know? It just really does. Okay, copy 3 minus F. Just gonna make sure we're not overwriting the same ones, basically, here. Being careful with this. We should be okay after this. Okay, copy 4. Okay. Now, let's see if that worked. Oops, there we go. Boom. Boom. Okay, there we go, yeah. Seems like it's working. Let's go back to this. Pro spawn leaf. There we go. And Y off. Let's actually do up 1 from what it is, because I think that might help. Yeah, no. We need like -1. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Did that get rid of my branch? It did. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Never mind. We're good. We're good. No, wait. That time it definitely did. Okay. We're going to do a Gmouse 0 just in case here. That'll help. Okay. I don't want my leaves getting rid of my nice branches here. That sort of defeats the purpose. You know? Okay. I don't know why I'm pretending to be French. Okay. Let's see how this goes. So I took my dog to the river today. That was really fun. It's a good day today. Dog does not actually like swimming, but she likes the water, so it's interesting. Alright, that's starting to look like something that tinks. Alright. Still a little extra tree, you know? Because trees galore, you know? Okay, I'm still not sure if the background, I'm going to want it to be like a structure or just, you know, a forest in the background, essentially, because I could do that pretty easily, I think. Just like a giant, you know, forest from sort of the trees that I've created before. It might be a cool callback, too, so I think that could work, honestly. I mean, I can, you know, sort of just determine what type of forest it'll be based on what type of big trees I've already made, because I don't think I want to make that many. I could either do, I think, like a pine tree, because I have all the ones from the Looney Tunes Spring, and I have like the biggest one that I've ever made that has like really realistic looking leaves on it and stuff. I could use that and like some pine trees with it, and maybe use the big tree as like the main background drop or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens, because I think, what are we at here actually? You know what? I'm going to check. Let's see. We're highest point here is at 183. So we got, yeah, I mean the tree, if I put the biggest tree I've ever made, like realistically, I mean it's not going to be right here, like not all the branches there are 256, but like if it's back here, like if you're rendering it, of course, you'll be able to see some of it, I think, if it's, as long as it's not too far. Just like, we'll have to play around with that, but I think that could work, and we could use that as a sort of like a Deku tree sort of thing, you know, just a big tree to sort of call you towards it, you know. Anyway, what's the tree? The spirit tree in Avatar? That one could work too, I think. Or the vibe I'm going for. All right. Anyway, let's put some flowers on the tree, yeah? Nope. Undo. So let's do, I'm gonna go ahead and actually put a pretty big, we want like +5 or something, because we want it to be on top of these things here, yeah, like so. Whoa, not like that. Okay, let's do like maybe 2 or 3. So when we do it on top of things like that, yeah. So undo. Sort of like put it right there and see if that. I don't like that. Undo. Can maybe put. Let's just sort of do this from a distance and see where they go. That could work. I like that. Sort of a clump there. Maybe a little bit more on the back to kind of. Nope. All right, the 2 is not working. We're gonna do 0 and see if that. Yeah, I think that's gonna work for us, just nothing. Because it's placing it on the bottom, I'm pretty sure, so, yeah. Alright, that looks pretty natural, actually. I think that's alright. Could put, like, maybe a couple more over here. No, I don't like that. Oops. Do. And maybe just like that, like 3 across. No, I don't like that because that looks the exact same there. Did not rotate or anything, just pasted the exact same one. There we go. Okay. We'll wait on putting one in the middle there. We'll see if sort of spreading them out a lot helps us or not. That's kind of what I'm... definitely want kind of more clumps at the top, I guess. Oops. I didn't mean to... Okay. Do 2 there? Okay. Undo. Maybe like that, and like... Yeah, down in there like that. That's pretty good, actually. I like that. Maybe some up in here. So going down there. Maybe like 1 down in here. A little cluster right there. That could work. Maybe a cluster down in this part here could work. Just a little chunk there. Do that. Yeah, I think I'm kind of liking these like sparsed out little clusters. I think that kind of works. Because from a distance, it sort of looks a little more realistic, I think. At least, I don't know. It might not actually be realistic, but at least it looks that way to me. So that's good enough for me. That'll work. That'll do. Alright. I don't like that one, actually. Let's put it back in here and do like a little... Yeah. Oh, wow, that really went far. I managed to miss everything there. Hit the ground. Alright. Definitely need a couple in the back, because don't want to neglect the back side of the tree just because it's the back side of the tree, you know. It's still visible, even if it's harder to see some of the parts, anyway. We'll put like 3 in here, like 1 for this chunks. Yeah, like that. And maybe like 1 right there. And plenty more up here. Put a cluster right there. Or just like 1 down there. A cluster up here. Maybe just sort of going upward. I definitely need 1, at least 1 in this part here. Alright, this looks a little empty back here because there's nothing this way, so we'll sort of like cluster it back towards that. No, I don't like that last one. Yeah, right there. That's good. I'm liking that. Starting to look like a proper plant, I think. Perhaps. Maybe do 1 down there. Yeah. Definitely like a little cluster in here. Probably 1 down there too. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Oops. Okay. Let's just see what we got here. Our vantage point. See what that looks like. Alright. Yeah, we definitely need 1 over up in here. Oops, wrong one. That would explain it. There we go. Yeah, like that, but not like that, you know. Like that, yeah. Let's sort of make a little cluster there now. 1 in the back maybe, and like 1 down back behind it again. Yeah, like that. I'm gonna maybe put 1 in here, back in this part here. Could work. Okay. Starting to like that. It's starting to look alright, I think. Florally tree. Blooming and also green. It's a special time of year. I don't know that that happens with a lot of trees, actually, that they're both blooming and have leaves. But there's definitely trees like that, I'm pretty sure, so not gonna question it too hard. I could maybe make another cluster right here. Yeah. I think I need another cluster over here too. And this needs to be a little more like that, I think is probably best, yeah. Yeah, I like that. And that way some of those top ones you can really see the like petals and stuff sort of popping out, you know? Like if you really look at the top of the tree, like especially up there, you can see those petals really just, especially from the distance here. That, yeah, that's nice. And yeah, I like that you can see like, you know, chunks of leaves coming off like every once in a while if you really pay attention. You know, it's the details. All right, maybe I should texture the tree a bit and give it some something. I don't know about that. I don't really love doing that because it ends up kind of just making it look somewhat weird when you do that with organic things, I think. Not organic, but like nature things, I think. Like, but it looks better, I think, with organic things like animals and stuff, if that makes sense. Like, maybe I should do it with the panda, but maybe not the tree, if that makes sense. I don't know, though. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. Because we could try it. I don't know. I think either way, we'll put it back on Builder's Refuge before we get to that. So, question is, do I have enough flowers? And I think mostly yes. We could maybe put another one over here, sort of behind this to kind of make that more colorful right there, but still keep it fun looking. Yeah, I think that's nice. Yeah, I think we could also just put a little clump right in here, like so. As long as those three clumps are sort of feel separated, I think we'll be all right. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay. Put like one more right here too. As long as the clumps stay, let's undo that last one, somewhat separate looking is all. Like just having that little gap there really makes a difference, I think. Yeah, we can put like one more around in here, I think, and I think that's gonna be just about right. Undo both of those and just put like one in there. A little lower down, that'll work better, I think. Yeah. Alright. I like that. Sort of get some of the back sides of it, even though I know most of them won't be visible if I do this, so it's fine, but I still want to make the tree look nice from every angle. You know, just in case somebody wants to look. Alright, so, before we go back on Builder's Refuge, I do want to try this, because I want to see what it looks like and stuff, but it shouldn't, I don't actually, do I have Fix Connect? Yeah, I should have Fix Connect on here. Okay, so, what I want to try to do, and to try to make this flower look a little more fun, is sort of replace around all this with some more glass, basically, some more glass panes, so basically replace around, oh, nope, that one, what was it, pink, stained, glass, pane, I don't know why I'm not tabbing it, okay, and, water, let's do, let's just do like purple for now. Yep, that's what I wanted. Okay. Oh crap! I might have messed up there. Undo. We need to make sure we Gmask and 0 too here. Badoom. Oh crap! It's a lagging. Whoopsies. Well, we lagged it. That's for sure. Just a nice 360 view here. Alright, I don't know. Let's see. Oh. Doesn't seem like it's working still. So that's cool. I might have really crashed it. Which kind of sucks because that means I can't even get it back on Builder's Refuge, at least how it is. So I can't even do what I want to do there. Well, crap, I should have just put it back on Builder's Refuge, I guess. That's alright. We'll just kind of keep trying this for a little while and see if it ever, see if it actually, is... No, it's not down. Let's just try relogging and see if it fixes something here, but I doubt it. Pluto streaming, and I don't remember which way I went. Is it this way? Oh, there's some loading. Alright, yeah, there we go. Do we have our commands back? Yes, we do. Okay. So that worked, I guess. Okay. Push 1, push 2. Alright, look, can we go back to it? No, replace, around, oops, around, pink, stained, with purple, stain. I didn't do a Gmasking. We'll just see if it actually executes it this time, even without the, because that's still kind of a problem, actually, even if it's not able to. Oh, that's annoying. Maybe it's just not working. Maybe it's like literally crashing World Edit. I have to like relog to. All right, so second time's the charm here. Whoops, let me do that. We'll have to just get the map onto Builder's Refuge and see if it works on there. Perhaps. Oops. Okay. Yeah, cool. there's the other tree I worked on putting flowers on for the Gamer's build. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm going the wrong way, that's why. This way, still? Yes, here we go, okay. So, I'm starting to have a love-hate relationship with Ark Survival. It's, there's some fun stuff, like, it's got, like, the, like, you know, like, resource grinding kind of, like, vibe and stuff sometimes, and, like, you know, you really gotta grind to do stuff, like, and, like, it's great, I get it, like, you know, it's something to do, but there are some times, there are some things in the game that are just quite very, very, very unforgiving, and it is frustratingly unforgiving, like, so dying is sort of an example, but not really. So, like, for some reason, the beacons when you die are not as, like, you can't see it from as far, which is as, like, other beacons that are in the game, which is also just kind of dumb, because, like, I get that they're, you know, not meant to be as easy to find, but still, just let me find it easier. It'd be nice, especially if I don't have a base or whatever, you know. Anyway, that's not really the main point here. Main point is, like, some of the missions specifically that I've been trying to do. There's one of them. It's really fun. You fly on the back of this creature that's like really fun. It's called the Maywing, and it's just like this like platypus thing mixed with like a flying squirrel or whatever, like a gliding squirrel. So those are super fun. Like those missions, they're just, you literally just fly this course and that's it. Like you just gotta do it in a certain time and you're good to go. Like, and then there are other ones. Like, I think it's called like Terminal Hack or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but it's something like that. Essentially, you have to, or no, that's a different one. But that one also kind of sucks, I think. There's a Choose Your Own Adventure. That's what it's called. And you have to like go and run on, the first step is running on like these colored platforms, and the whole time these creatures are just bombarding you. There's no stop to it. There's just no stop ever. Like you can't kill all the creatures even if you wanted to. And you just have to deal with it. Like you just have to like hit them as fast as you can while dealing with these constant creatures. And then the second one, like the second, like once you do the buttons and you go to the next like portion of it or whatever, it's just like, oh, well, these ones you have to keep track of the things you kill, so we only have a certain amount of things to kill. Super easy. That one is so easy. It's like a breeze. It's literally a breeze. And then you go into the next room, and it's like, yeah, no. This isn't going to be easy. And it just constantly bombards you, constantly with like all kinds of enemies, flying ones, big old dinos, big, small dinos. Like, it's just, and like you'll kill like the ones around you, and then the next second there's just more, and it's just constant, and like you can't even get to like where you're going at some point. It's just so annoying. And yeah, it's not like fun after a while because you're just being constantly and it was the easy one. It was like the gamma version too. It was like supposed to be not hard, and that one was just stupidly hard, and I felt like I had spent enough time into the game like to, you know, resource grind and get the things that I needed for that mission, but somehow still no, it was not enough. I just ugh. Ark can be very unforgiving sometimes, and it's, yeah, not fun in that way, but sometimes it's very fun. Like there are a few missions that are very fun to do, like the Matewing one, and like most of the like running ones are okay, but some of them are still unforgiving, I guess. Like very, so like another example, just because of that, like the Star Dolphin one, you fly around in this like jet thing, basically that's this dolphin creature with a jet pack on it, basically, and the problem is that it's completely different than the other. Let me do this. Let me just call this Plutouthere tree. Okay. So yeah, it's completely different, the controls, when you play it. Like it just forces you forward. Like you can't slow down, you can't speed up, it's just forward. It is going, going, going. And it is so annoying because it is not how you actually play with that creature in the game when you tame it. It is really annoying when the mission's just like, let's just change how this works on you. Let's just change the controls completely. 380, you know, 380, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, it's just really annoying when they do stuff like that for like missions. It's just to like, you know, force you along, obviously, but like I don't need to be forced along. I want to do it how I want to do it. Thank you though. Like let me turn around if I want and screw up if I want. Like let me do that. Don't force me to go forward. That's kind of the point I'm trying to make here. Some of them are like that, but like the Matewing one, I can do it. It's exactly like controlling a Matewing in the game. It is exactly like you can turn around, you can go the wrong way, you can mess up, and you have to like correct for it and like, you know, fly the creature like you would in the game. But yeah, it's really annoying, some of them, because it doesn't do that. It's not consistent. It's the main thing, I guess. But yeah, I'm just complaining about Ark. Let's get back to actually building here. So I should have that on there. Let's get back on the Builder's Refuge and see if our replace around actually works. So plot home, profile, and I'm not actually sure where I copied it from at all. So we'll have to, oops. I'll have to go out here and paste it and then copy and paste it back in, I guess, basically. Which is fine. Actually, you know what? Let's just go like over here a little further. Let's go up here. Okay. Oh no, I have it already. We're good. So delete whatever we had before. Choose a file on Builder's Refuge. Flowered. Open. And paste. All right. Oh no, we want to paste it. Oops, I'm a little low, but that's all right. Did I screw up copying it? I probably did. Pluto streaming. Okay, we can do this. This time let's copy it from a place that makes sense, yeah? And not be distracted by my love-hate relationship with Ark. Alright, let's copy it from right here so we can just paste it into the original. Copy, download. Yes, let me go ahead and delete this other schematic, because it obviously didn't work anyway. Let me click this link again. Okay, there we go. Let's call that. Alright, save. Okay. Go back to this Builder's Refuge. Okay. And go ahead and grab that now, copy the link, and paste -A. Nope, oops. There we go. Paste -A. Yeah, nice. Okay. I think I just grabbed it wrong or something last time. Cool. Got our flowers and our leaves. So now the question does really become, hey, how's it going, Arcande? How you doing? Yeah, so the question becomes, do I want to make the background sort of a like interior of like a building, sort of like with like paper walls and stuff, or do I want to do just like a forest, just straight up just do like a forest in the background and just sort of roll with it? Because I want to be able to look at it from right here, which is an odd angle for a structure, honestly, to look at it. Though, I mean, sort of looking at the corners always, it may be interesting, I don't know. But it is in a pot, so that does kind of influence things, I think. I don't know. Though I could always obviously just plop it down or put it on like a rock, essentially, instead of having it on a pot. That is a possibility, I guess. So I guess a forest is something I could do. I don't know. I think I like the idea that just because of the being able to like use my other trees and stuff, and like reference back to some of the better trees that I've made in the past, instead of just some wall, you know. I don't know. I think it might be worth it. Let me see if I can find. I don't have anything on this server, so yeah, I don't think I just have. Let me see if I just have the schematic somewhere for that tree that I'm thinking of. So let me show you the tree, because I can do that. It's on Sketchfab, but I don't know where I put the schematic for it, if I'm being honest right now. So there is a bunch on here. Let's see. I need the giant oak tree. There it is. Okay. So this one. This is basically from 0 to 256. I think it might be like 5 or 10 blocks off or something like that, but it's close enough to essentially being like as big as of a tree that you could make, at least, you know, in the current until 1.17. Then I'll have to make a bigger tree, I guess. Hey, that's actually kind of exciting now that I think about it. I'll have to make a bigger tree. I'll have to think of a tree. I gotta make a big tree. I mean, I could make a redwood, just a giant redwood. That would definitely be on par with the height limit getting like essentially doubled. Like, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, if you zoom in, you can see like these are schematic brush leaves, like. But yeah, this one, I don't know I don't know what I did with the schematic for it, so I'll need to find that. There's a lot of notifications. I don't go on here very often, do I? We could also technically use my willow tree. This one is much easier to find because I know this one is in the God tree pack right now, so I know where this is. So we could definitely use this. And I don't really know if this fits the vibe of the other tree anyway, so we might just do like willow trees or something, because I do like me some willow trees. Though, again, if I do that, I can't do like the, you know, big tree in the distance sort of thing, sort of overtowering all the other big-ish trees. I don't know. I can't do like a big tree thing with the oak tree. If I do like just all willow trees, of course. I could just do like a mix or something. I don't know. Is there like I gotta see what does a forest of willows look like? What is an actual, like, does it have other trees usually, or are those like things that usually humans are just like, yes, I will place these here because these are nice trees. What does this one look like? What is this about? That's is that a willow tree though? That's not really a forest again. Yeah, a lot of these are more like gardens than forests, but sure. I mean, I guess that's, you know, like it has the willow tree and then a bunch of trees behind it, so I guess that could work, but I'm not sure that that willow tree has the vibe of these to just be like a tree and then have the others behind it. I don't know. We'll see. I think I need to think that through more. But basically, what I'm going to do, regardless, is I'm going to pick some of the bigger trees that I've made. I might even do something like these and put some actual leaves on them. Because this... I need to change that to not be a capital C. That's dumb. This one's alright, but it's not schematic brush leaves. This is like before I did schematic brush leaves. At least when I built it anyway. But it is a very nice looking tree. Like it's not bad. It's a big tree. Like it's got what it needs. And yeah, this one's definitely from 0 to height limit because I had to like, I remember having to like flatten some of these sections so that it wasn't, yeah, because like see how that's flat up there, and like I tried to make it not look flat, but yeah, it ends up looking, yeah, flat, like right here. You can definitely tell that's height limit. So this one is 100% from 0 to height limit. Either way, I think it's worth it kind of grabbing these and finding where I put the schematics, because this one was a commissioned one and I can sort of find it and put some better leaves on it. Could maybe still go with the willow tree vibe, or and make some like longer willow tree things for it or something. I don't know. I have a lot of ideas here, but definitely going to use previous trees is all I'm, you know, basically getting at. Yeah, should be fun. I think my profile build is coming along. I think we have our ideas here, at least. And I should, at least once we start making that background forest, things should really start coming together and looking good, I think. Excuse me. Looking good, I think. So, yeah. I think that's, yeah, I think it's good enough to end up there today. We added the flowers, we added the leaves, that's what I meant to do, and we have a better idea of what I'm doing for the background now, at least. So yeah, I'm glad I'm sort of slowly planning this out. Yeah. As per usual, I think you know how the buttons work down there by now, so click them as you please. And if you guys have any builds that you want me to look at and show off in the beginning of my streams, Builder's Refuge Showcase is the best place to post it. That's where I will see it. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Pluto out.